Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel for another banger. Now, as you can see with the title, today I'm going to be talking about a few SPAC companies. Y'all, I've been talking about SPAC companies a lot lately. So, as you can see with the title, we're going to be talking about NPA, which is New Providence Acquisition, and another secret stock that you actually have to stay here for a while for me to mention its name. That's only going to be for people that actually watch my videos to the end or to the middle. So if you want to know about that stock or that company, which you're gonna like what you hear, stay on longer, baby. Now let's get into today's video. So we're gonna be talking about NPA. I think I already said that. So if you do not know, it's a special acquisition company, right? We know this, and it's doing a merger with AST Space Mobile. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means two different companies are joining together to become one company, or either one company is becoming public through a merger with another existing company. Now, onto the juice, okay? So basically, NPA, or whatever this togetherness is going to create, a company that is premised on mobile networks in space, if that makes any sense. I'm no scientist, so my explanations may not be as good as somebody that, you know, is well versed in this. So that is what AST Space Mobile is trying to do. They're trying to go to the space or to the moon or to Mars, whatever it is. I'm not sure what exactly besides that. And as you know, I will not be talking about financials anymore, so I'm going to stop saying that I don't do that anymore. Let's get into it. By the way, it seems that ARK Invest actually has recently gotten shares of this company. Okay, now for me, I think that's a catalyst, and usually when ARK Invest gets into stocks, it is pushed up. And I think this will definitely happen. I'm not sure anybody has noticed this. I was looking at this company. Somebody brought it to my attention. Somebody in my lab brought it to my attention. And initially, I was like, this company makes no sense, because the person didn't really explain it to me properly. They explained that it's basically a company that wants to have one network. And I was like, girl, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because you are taking so many people out of business. So definitely, I didn't believe in it from that perspective. But when you talk about a company that is setting up a mobile network in space, that that is a buy. Not only that, they claim to be offering wireless coverage to customers without any gaps in service. So I think this is great, because for people in Africa, people in places where internet is not as readily available or cheap, I think this is where this company definitely comes in. So this company, or at least the acquisition, so NPA, they have raised $230 million from their initial public offering in 2019. I think this is perfect. It's a good idea considering 2019 was only 1 year ago. So despite the pandemic, we can see that this company managed to make money and hold onto cash, which, when looking into a company, for me, is very important. I need to know how much cash you burn, okay? Because if you waste money and you burn through your cash too quick, that's a problem for me as an investor. But they don't seem to have this problem. And apparently, the Investors Place says the company is valued at $1.4 billion. And this is great. $1.4 billion is awesome, especially for a company that is recent, okay? Even though ACT Space Mobile is not as recent, I think that NPA is. And for me, I think that it's a buy, definitely a buy, because of what it's trying to do. Duh. So if you definitely want to get into NPA, you should do so ASAP. If you don't know what ASAP means, it means as soon as possible, okay? Because it is still $14, and I'm sure once people start talking about it, it is going to skyrocket. So for example, I talked about GBTC at the $20 range, and now it is a $40 stock. So I'm pretty sure I've proven with time, with all the stocks talked about on this channel, that they do end up doing well, pretty earlier than even expected. So I definitely do think that this stock has a lot of potential, and the fact that space exploration, girl, is going to be a huge deal moving forward. Now, are you still watching? Okay, so if you're still watching, please don't forget to click that like button. subscribe because it lets me know you like my videos. And when I see me again, leave a comment because I love chatting with y'all, and it lets me know that it lets me know whatever it is that you want to let me know about. I enjoy talking to you guys, and don't forget to click your post notifications because it notifies you every single time I post a video, which it's supposed to be every day, but I've been slacking as of last week. But I'm sure I told you I was pretty busy. It was quite impossible for me to post a video every single day. Now, if you're one of those people that stayed long enough to this part of the video, I have an exquisite offer. You are going to be so shook, okay? You're gonna be so shookity shook, okay? So the name of the company is Experience Investment Corp, ticker symbol EXPC. This stock is $14 USD as of right now. You know, my brain kind of works in a different currency, so I always gotta think about it. Yeah, anyways, but it's $14. Now, you may be wondering, what is this stock about? Well, it is doing a merger with Blade. Now, that is an air taxi company, and you may be wondering, what in the mother is that? An air taxi company? Like, seriously? But I'm no scientist, so I'm not using my scientific brain to gauge whether this company makes sense. Also, please stay away from SPACs. As much as they've been doing well, I gotta tell y'all that most of the time people do sell-offs, and that's gonna affect the stock. So please choose when you want to get this stock, whether before or after. But basically, it's a air taxi company. So basically, it's like a taxi, but in air. You can call it up and be like, hello, I need to get to Barbados tomorrow to see my cousin. Okay, so that's basically what it is. It's a merger. Bam. It's basically Uber, but for airplanes and helicopters. And I definitely do think it's such a great idea. But as much as I think it's a great idea, I may not be thinking about it from a perspective of whether this can work or not. Okay, can this work? Can Uber for helicopters and airplanes really exist? Considering it's pretty expensive to travel using air anyway. So how can they make this possible as of right now? This is something possibly a con to consider. But a friend of mine actually showed me a video today that's talking about the Great Reset and how the New World Order kind of is going to be. And if I'm speaking from that perspective, this company is going to 110.5% work out. Not only that, a big catalyst is I heard that ARK Invest is coming up with a new ETF, which is geared towards more so air and space exploration. And news on the street is they already own this stock in one of their ETFs, and they are putting this stock into their new space exploration ETF. Now, I don't know how true this is, okay? This is hearsay evidence. It is not factual, but I'm definitely sure that they actually do own this stock in one of their other ETFs. Now, I think this stock is a buy because it's very innovative, and moving forward, obviously, if the world and economics does get better, it is an idea that makes sense. And it's backed by Cathie Wood, so I feel like a lot of people, Cathie Wood backing something would make them want to get it. But also, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Chamamath, is that his name, girl? Chamamat? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But the owner or the person, CEO of Sophie, or that entire SPAC merger thingy, is actually invested in this company. And the CEO is kind of involved with Blade. So if you didn't hear me before, Blade is the company that is merging with EXPC. Girl, I hope I got this ticker symbol correct, but that's the gist of the story. Now, you know we don't talk about financials on here, so I will find somebody that can do that for us. But in the meantime, I definitely do think that this can definitely work, especially if there has been a way to lower the prices for air travel. And I think this can be possible, right? Because if you think about I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how this company is actually seeking to expand and buy out other other companies in the aviation industry. I think this is also a great idea because it will make this company definitely stronger. Okay, now a lot of people don't like this company. I was on Reddit earlier today because I was looking more into it just to see, okay, like what are other people's opinions on this? Like what are people that are actually well versed in science think about this, and space and stuff like that. But people did not have nothing good to say. So please beware. But as much as beware, I think this is still a great opportunity. And not only that, they actually now have access to the national FBO infrastructure. So even if this does not work out the way we want it to, I definitely think this company will still become a powerful player within the private aviation industry, especially in a time like this where COVID has beat down a lot of the, air kind of travel and like air aviation industries like WestJet, Air Canada, blase. Yeah, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. I would love to talk about it because you know me, I be in these comments geeking out with you all. But yeah, please let me know what you think. I definitely, as much as I appreciate comments that are like, oh, great video and blah, 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 I truly appreciate comments that are more engaging with me because, I'm not always right. Although I have been right in the past, does not mean that I'm right about everything. And I like seeing other people's perspectives. And if somebody is seeing something that I'm not seeing, it's great to bring it to the table because I may be able to evaluate that and push out another video that can help us all. Okay, we're on this together. Gang, make some money. Okay, yeah, YOLO. Okay, bye. Oh, before I say bye, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, bitch, subscribe, or unsubscribe, bitch, unsubscribe.